Hey guys, what was it, Friday, I believe? All teachers, doctors, nurses, basically everybody, went out to the streets to protest America. They have no idea what they're even protesting, half of them. They had different signs for this, different signs for that, LGBTQ, no ICE, no war. Now, what kind of teachers are teaching your children? Because one teacher from California went all the way to Washington to try to shoot Trump or whoever he could shoot in Trump's administration. Now, that's a teacher. That's who the Democrats put in charge of your children during the day. We've had teachers have their children leave school to go protest ICE, and now we have teachers telling their children to resist the country. I really think we need to go through our education system. It's more like an indoctrination system now. And it's getting pretty dangerous out there. Does it sound like a good idea to teach children to hate America? Why don't they teach the children what it's like in other countries? Why don't they teach children our history that made us America to begin with? Now, they've been attacking Christians in other countries, and they've been attacking Christians here in America. The Biden administration had Christians doxing Christians. Not Christians, doxing Christians. His loser friends doxing Christians. Now, don't we have freedom of religion in this country? How come the Democrats, they don't want freedom of religion for Christians, but they want freedom of religion for Muslims? And basically anybody who worships Satan, because all this shit that's going on is pretty demonic to me. I mean, changing the genders of children and even adults. And then when somebody speaks out against it or even reports it, they're punished for it. Beaten, some even shot, like Charlie Kirk. Now, Savannah Hernandez was all she was doing was reporting what was going on. She didn't approach anybody. She didn't ask anybody questions or anything. She was beaten up by a family. The husband and wife. The daughter blew a whistle in Savannah Hernandez's face nonstop. And then the mother attacks physically Savannah Hernandez. Then the father, a 200-pound man, comes and body slams this beautiful 29-year-old girl, probably weighs 120 pounds, just because she was reporting what was going on. She didn't confront anybody. She was just reporting what was going on. It's funny how these people, they cry about their freedom of speech, but then when they have the microphone in their face, they run away. They hide or beat up the reporters. Plenty of reporters have been beaten up simply for just asking questions or simply just reporting what's going on. This has happened to Nick Sorter. He's been beaten up just for simply reporting what's going on, not even confronting them, just asking them what their stance is. Charlie Kirk was an advocate for free speech. He even provided a microphone, but they chose to use a gun instead, just because he said that we should have borders or that men can't get pregnant. This has got to stop. Just because somebody hates Donald Trump doesn't mean they get the right to change science and change our history. And that's where it all comes from, I think. Trump arrangement has driven people out of their minds. I mean, if they put their love of this country above their hatred for Donald Trump, we would have a great country, because this is a great country. It's the Democrats that are destroying it. deniocrats and Democrats voting for Democrats just because they don't like Donald Trump. This has got to stop. Now that guy that tried to get into the White House dinner party, he was a teacher. Is that who you want teaching your children? But this has got to stop, and it's just bullshit. Just because a few people don't like Donald Trump, we're going to lose our country? Don't let that happen. Start speaking out against these losers, because that's what they are. They let their emotions and their hatred for one person decide who they're going to vote for. The Democrats just endorsed an actual Nazi for governor of Maine. This guy's an actual Nazi. He has a Nazi tattoo on his chest. Well, he had it covered now, but I saw the picture of it when he still had it on. But listen to what comes out of his mouth. He's a Nazi. And these are the same people that wanted to cry that Donald Trump's a Nazi. In the meantime, they attack Jews in the streets on college campuses in support of Hamas, and they're calling Trump a Nazi. I know a lot of people don't watch, the news or really get into politics. No, they're into politics enough to know to hate Donald Trump and resist everything he does. But really, use common sense and find the truth before you go to that voting poll. Because otherwise you're going to end up voting for these scumbags that are destroying our country. They are turning this into a Marxist, socialist, communist country by taking the hatred for Donald Trump for granted. Is that fair? A lot of people go to clubs. I know this one nightclub in Boca, and a lot of people don't like the owner personally, but they still go there at least once, twice a week. So put your hatred aside and find out what's going on before you go to that voting poll. Thank you, and share this.